Good afternoon, class. My name is Damien, and this is my American dream. My American dream starts off with me getting my degree. I've been coming to Johnson and Wales University for about 3 years, and I finish up in May. Now, I do walk in May, but I finish up all my classes in November. So after November, I can start off and go get my first job out of college. My first job out of college, I want to be for an established company so I can gain experience in my industry. Reason being, I want to be an entrepreneur one day, but I don't want to go into the industry without any knowledge. So I want to work for someone else, see what they do, learn from their mistakes, and leave to have enough cash flow to support myself and my employees, and also have enough money to create the business without having to worry about investors right off the bat. Now, making a business isn't easy, so I'm going to need help by a lot of friends, families, and people that I interview for the position. Whether I need an office right away or if I just work out of my house, I do want to make sure that I make my own business one day and support myself so I can be my own boss. Now, I do want to own my own business, but I also want to be a non for profit owner. The non for profit that I want to go into is prison system. The prison system is very flawed because right after someone who is incarcerated leaves the prison system, they don't have the opportunity to work. Sometimes they're thrown away, they're excommunicated, basically, they feel banished from the community and they can't do anything about it and they can't support their families. So I want to be able to help them out so when they get out of prison, they also have a life and don't have to revert back to their old ways so that they end up in prison again and the cycle continues. Now, besides my professional career, for my personal life, my American dream is to one day find a wife. I want to be able to have the love of my life by my side, whether it be for the good times or the bad times. Because if I have a partner by my side, I know that I can maybe ease the pain in some situations or even gain more knowledge in other situations with her by my side. Now, with a wife, I'd also want to have children. And with children, I do think I want 3 kids. Now you can't control how many children you have, but you can try your best to do that. So 3 kids, maybe one boy and 2 girls, 2 girls, one boy, or 3 girls or 3 boys. Whatever the case may be, 3 kids I think is a perfect amount for me and my future wife if she wants to do three. But I do think I want to adopt one child, so maybe four. But we'll see how it ends up. Now, along with me, I also want to support my family. What that means is I want to be able to buy houses for my dad, my mom, my brothers and my sisters, and any other siblings or cousins, aunties or uncles that I can support and or buy houses for because they helped me out in the beginning, so I want to help them out in the end. Now, one day I'm hoping that I can finish early and retire by the time I'm 45, maybe 50, and I can travel the world and see things that I've never seen before and gain wisdom from my travels with my wife. Hopefully, by that time, my kids are out of the house, have their own opportunities and careers ahead of them, so I don't have to worry about taking care of anybody else but each other. Now, that is my own personal American dream. Now, along with that, I also have an America dream. What that means is I have a dream for America that's not just personal or I guess you can say selfish. My America dream is that one day we can stand hand in hand and not have to worry about the color of someone's skin, not have to worry about being racially profiled, not having to worry about being judged, worry about prejudice, police brutality, or anything of the sort. Because currently in our country right now, we're in a state of emergency because there's killings every day. People are being judged every day because their skin looks different. Whether you be black, white, brown, yellow, green, blue, any color, people are being misjudged and murdered. So if we can come into a new country and be together and learn that we don't have to fight each other, we can just love each other, then I think that'd be a great cause for us to fight for. Now, what this means is being together. If we're together and we aren't separate, then this goal is easy. We need to be able to reach a point where we're all equal. Equality should be the goal for our country before anything else. Because if the average person isn't treated well, then how can we call ourselves a country if we're not treating our normal citizens the way that we treat our citizens who have more money or who are of higher status? It's kind of simple if you think about it. There's only a few pillars and things that we can do in order to make this happen. We need to really make sure that our people are actually free. We need to make sure that we're understanding and we're supportive and we're non-judgmental. And with that, I think that we can create a great country that we all want to be a part of and we all want to stay a part of. I want to be able to live in this country and be proud to say that I'm American and not have to be ashamed of saying it if I'm out of the country. That is my America dream.